we'll be adding 4 columns at these 4 corners, and for that I'm going to be using RCC columns of 600 into 400, and we'll see how to make columns, how to make them stand, and how to orient columns also. So for that I'll go to structure, and here we have column. We have columns under architecture also, but it just takes you to structural or architectural column. The shortcut is CL. This is practically the same button. So CL. Now we don't have to start making the columns. We'll have to look that do we have to go deeper from ground level till the first level, or from the first level above, right? So what we are doing is depth. That is, we're going down till the ground level, correct? So that is the level thing. For every column placement, you'll have to check what is the top level, what is if we had to go from first floor till one more floor above, I'll have to go to height, and I'll have to go for something above. We don't have any other floor above, so I can't do this, doesn't make sense. Plus we are on the first slab, so we go down from here. So depth, ground level. And second thing is, I don't need this I section column. That means I'll have to first create a concrete column and also create that column of that dimension. So for that, what I'll do is I'll go here, edit type, and I'll load. Now you might have downloaded this library, which is the content library. It might be saved in your C drive or wherever you've saved in your downloads. You have to extract it. For me, I have here in my Autodesk folder. For you, it might be somewhere else. So libraries, and I'll go to English. Not English Imperial, but English, because we are not working with Imperial units, we're working with metric or SI units. So English, and here I'll go to structural columns. Inside I'll go to concrete, and I'll go for a regular rectangular column. Okay, I'll open it, and it loads only 3 sizes. Now this doesn't have a size that I want, so I'll click duplicate. Anything that you want to create new, you duplicate it from the existing one. This is just the name. I'll call it 400 into 600 RCC. I'll click OK, but that's just the name. Now here also, within the properties, I'll click 400 into 600, and now we're done. We have an 400 600 concrete column loaded. Now I can just start placing, and I just have to click on the center of the grid. Okay, now you must be thinking that this is not aligned. That's okay. There is a shortcut known as AL. In Modify, you can look at here, this button. I use shortcut, so I use AL. So I go press AL, no enter, and I press the reference first. This is the reference, and this is my line that I want to align. So this is how it is. Now if you don't like this, you can always not do this. Just to show how to align, we might just align the beams. So that's how you align any object. And another thing is rotate. So let's rotate this column. Again, the shortcut is RO, and the moment you select an object and press RO, you have this. So I'll click here, and I'll sort of rotate this around this, or I can rotate this 90 degree also. Okay, so that's how you rotate any column. Now if you look, this might not align to this. Okay, there is one thing known as detail line, just to check a reference. Okay, the shortcut is DL. I'll just draw a detail line. This is your drafting tool. I'll delete it later, but you see this is not aligned to this, so I'll use AL. This is my reference and this is my target, and I have aligned it, and that's all. So we have aligned, we have made 4 columns, 4 RCC columns. We've aligned it, rotated it, and we are good to go into making 4 beams. So that's all.